the many other automated rules TikTok applies based on their agreement that you set up with them when you set up a seller account. So in this case, right, you have a certain period of time and TikTok will automatically do a refund. In instances where the item is categorized as not returnable and the customer is unsatisfied with the seller's decision on the return or refund request, the customer has the right to open an appeal ticket with the TikTok Shop customer service team. TikTok Shop will then assess the relevant evidence and make the final decision on the return or refund request. So as a general rule of thumb, for anyone that has a brand, and I know that this may be in contrast to what you want to do, but I always try to give the customer the benefit of the doubt because it's too much of a headache. It's too much of a problem that it could create, and it could snowball and it could blow it out of proportion. The customer could go after you because they're not happy with how you handled it. And granted, yes, it may not be 100% fair for you as a seller, but to me, it's much more worth sending them another product or refunding them and sending a product and making good with that customer than thinking about how much money you were losing by doing that, because that money you're paying them, right? You're technically paying them, right? With a COGS, or, you have to eat the cost of the original product plus the other product and the shipping cost and refund them. It's much worth it instead of getting a bad review that's 1 or 2 stars, right? Because that's going to heavily affect your shop score. It's going to affect all your future sales and affect your ability to grow. So if you're in this situation, just do it. Just handle it. I really, really heavily disagree with people who try and nickel and dime their customers, even though the customer may be kind of blowing things out of proportion, may not be fair. But it's important that we do this because I've just seen too many times things go south, things blow up, the customer wants to talk about you everywhere, they comment on every single ad you post, on Meta, on TikTok, everywhere, and they just want to make your life hell, right? It's just not worth it, right? The $100 extra that you might have to spend, the $50 extra you might have to spend and eat in terms of cost is way cheaper than what it could cost you if you escalate it, right?